In case you've never been here before, my name is Kia. I am a Pilates instructor, so I do teach mat. I teach a form of strength training. It's very similar to Lagri, but yes, it is with the Megaformer. So today we have a nice leg and core series. This is going to be a good little push, hip flexor work, a little bit of side booty, glute work, and then we'll work a little bit on our side core as well. So let's go ahead and get started. As usual, let's get started with our legs going out. You want your heels to be on the edge of the mat. That way you just have some space behind you when you roll down. So your hands go out. Let's get a nice little half roll back. So you tuck the hips in, literally tuck, roll them in. You will feel your legs shift. Yes, hold here. Slowly stack the spine all the way up. Good. Back goes flat. Good. On your exhale, you tuck. Roll it back. Inhale, lift. Stack the spine. Last two, you tuck. Roll it back. Inhale, you lift. Stack the spine. Last one, you tuck. Roll it back. You hold it here for 8, 7, good, 6, 5, breathe, 4, yes, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll it all the way back onto your back. Head relaxes on the floor. From here, let's take the hips, tuck them under as your back flattens out. Lift one leg at a time. So I'm just going to adjust myself. There you go. That way I'm in the center and you can see me. Lift one leg in a tabletop. Lift the other leg in a tabletop. Tabletop is where your shins are parallel to the floor. Your knees are over the hips. Your back is flat. So you might have to tuck the hips under and in. From here, take just the right leg, stretch it out. Hold the left in place. Pull it back. Switch left. Pull it back. Good. Good. Inhale as you pull. Exhale as you stretch. Pull. This is your core, a little bit of leg work. Yes, hip flexors are that, it's like that tendon that pulls and lifts the leg when you go into walking up the stairs. Last 3. Stretch, pull it back. Nice job. Last 2, stretch, pull it back at this last one. Last one. Ooh, stretch, pull it back. Take a break if you need it. I highly encourage that you take the break whenever you need it. All right, so let's go back into it. Tuck the hips in. Lift those legs into tabletop. From here, right leg goes straight out. You lift the right leg up, hold the left leg in place. If you need to remind yourself by putting your hand there, that is fine. Lift all the way up as high as you can. Lower down. Option for a little less, so that modification if you want to work on that stability and just focus on that right leg, lower the left leg down to the floor, keep the right leg going. If you want to amplify, so you want a little bit more, like a progression, you would lift the leg, hold it there. Maybe you curl the chin to chest and your hands go back behind the head, elbows are open. You have different options here, whatever you would like. Lock that leg in place. Last 3, and lift, good. Last 2, I'm going to go down to the middle one. Lift, good. Last one, you hold it here. You get a pulse for 8, 7, lift, 6, 5, good. 4, tuck the hips, 3, 2, and you hold for 8, 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, relax, 1, woo. Nice job. Definitely the hip flexor. In case you've never met her, that is she or he. Here we go. Other side. Tuck the hips in, lift those legs back into tabletop. Left leg goes out. You can place your hand on the right. Lift that left leg up to the clouds. Lower that left leg down. Always pointing, I'm a dancer. Yes. That's where we get that from. Pilates was created from a guy named Joseph Pilates. Later in his life, he was training dancers in New York. So you'll see a lot of movements that are very similar to like ballet movements. Good. Go for 3 more. Lift. Woo. Go for 2. Lift. Nice job. This is your last one. Lift. Lower down and get a pulse. Good. 8, 7, woo, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Nice job. All right, so from here, let's go straight into side body. You can twist to open up those hips if you would like. You can also go into like a swan or a downward dog where your chest is down on the floor. From here, toes are pointed, lift. That kind of stretches out those hip flexors that you just worked. Get whatever stretch you need, and then you're going to meet me back facing the front. Knees are front, heels are pulled back. Make sure that the shoulder is over the wrist here. Knees are stacked slightly in front of your spine here. So you're going to lift straight up, side body, lower back down. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going. Lift. And lower. Yes. Lift. And lower. Good. You're here for 4. And down. Last 3. Good. And down. Last 2. And down, lift and hold. 1, hold it here. Top leg, you lift it up, you lower it down, look forward. Lift it up, lower it down, relax your neck. Lift it up, yes. Lower it down, lift the hip, lift it up. And down, keep going. 4, breathe. Last 3, slow is good. Breathe, good. Last 2, breathe, lift and hold. 1, hold it here. Stretch the top leg out. Stretch. Pull the knee into your chest. You stretch. It's giving like a donkey kick. Good. Stretch it out. Keep the hips lifted. Pull. And you stretch. Pull. I'm feeling this on the bottom side. 4, pull. You stretch. Ooh, 3, pull. You stretch. Last 2, pull at the hip, you stretch. Last 1, pull. Good, and relax. Nice job. Woo, see, y'all, we pop too, I promise. Swing the legs around the other way. Let's get the other side. While we're here, we will stretch afterwards. So let's put our elbow down, lift the chest, knees are in front. From here, hand goes on the hip. You lift straight up. Make sure that the shoulder is over the elbow. Lift straight up, lower. Good. And you lift. Relax your hand. If it helps to flip the palm up, that way you stay relaxed instead of holding a fist. You're working your core. So you want to make sure that that tension is in your abs and those side obliques versus holding the tension in your hand. Last 2, lift. Good. Last 1. Lift and hold. That top leg, you lift it up. You lower it down. Good. You lift and you lower. Keep going and you lift and you lower. Lift, make sure you breathe. Sometimes we forget. Last 4 and you're down. Last 3, take that ankle up with you. Good. Last 2 and you're down. Lift and hold. 1, hold it here. Top leg stretches out. Pull the knee in. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Good. Stretch. Pull. Stretch. Good. That hip is starting to burn. Keep going. That's what we want. You're here for 4. Lift the hip. Pull. That cues for me too. Stretch. Woo. 3. Open the chest. Stretch. 2. Stretch. 1. Lower down. Good job. Quick, short, and sweet. While we're here, let's get a mermaid. Separate your legs. 1 goes in the front, 1 goes in the back. Take your hand. Your free hand lifts up above the head. You lift. Good, and then you relax. You want to separate the hip from the shoulder. So lift straight up. Separate everything. Yes, and release. On this next one, you get a nice little rotation. So you lift. You rotate your upper body down. Yes, you open it all the way back up. We're going to try to do 2 of everything. Lift straight up on your inhale. Exhale as you rotate. Inhale as you open and lift. Last one. Let's get your thread the needle. So you lift on your inhale. Exhale, you go underneath your arm. Shoulder goes square to the floor. Open all the way back up. Hand goes above the head. Let's get another one. Lift straight up. Go under, you rotate. Open your hand, the legs around the other way. Last little exercise here. Your hip presses into the mat. Separate your shoulder. Take an inhale as you lift. Good. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, lift the hand above the head. Let's go for another one. I always have that one lock that likes to go over my face and do what she wants to do, and that is her business. Release. Let's get another one. Let's rotate down this one. Lift. Separate that hip from that shoulder. Rotate the upper body as you lift. Exhale as you rotate. Yes. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Let's go full thread the needle. Lift. Go underneath the hand, underneath that arm. Rotate, get the shoulders square to the mat. Open all the way back up. Get another one. Yes. Lift. You go all the way under, you rotate. Open all the way back up. Nice job. That was a nice, short, and sweet leg workout. We did a little bit of core as well, did some side body, and then we got our obliques as well. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Technically, this is like my class. Thanks for coming to class. Again, my name is Kia. My Instagram name is Pilates Shawty. So that is Pilates, and then another S. Hawty. Pilates Shawty. Nice to meet you, and I hope to see you for my next class. See you guys later. Bye.